Welcome to the SPC Girls Basketball Season Opener. My name is Gianna Shelton, and I'm joined by Drew Wien. Drew, how are you today?
I'm doing just fine today. I'm ready to see some women's basketball. You know, the Barons last year were 18-10. Seminole over here 14-9. Barons having a better leading score, looking for them to get a win in the opening night.
Yeah, I'm very excited based on the record last season. But this Seminole team's no joke. They're going to be a lot harder to beat since their roster's a little bit older than ours, and they have some height on us. But we have a team that's willing to fight, and they're willing to do what it takes to win.
Nice, and I know we have a freshman out here, Kaylee Saboto, looking to make a show for the freshmen out there.
She's a big impact on the court, on and off the court. Actually, her energy and just her will to win. The game looks like it's about to start. The Barons are coming together.
Looking like for the Seminoles, number 15, Ella Malinarski, off to do the tip.
The Seminole team has a lot of height on them compared to us, but I think that even though they have a lot of height, it's more about how you play and the will and the skill, you know? Looks like Kinsley and Ella Milnarski are gonna do the tip-off. And it looks like Seminole wins the tip-off, but Laura Reynolds gets the ball.
Savannah Brown gets the ball off the tip, out of bounds. Riley Turnkit going to pass it in. Looks like the Barons are playing in a zone defense right now. Looks like a 1-3-1.
Riley passes it to Aubrey Close. Aubrey passes it back to Riley Turnek. And she goes up for the layup, and she gets it.
That's great movement by the Seminole defense right there.
Kinsley passes it into Vivian. Kinsley gets the ball again. Kinsley is going up, loses the ball a little bit. She throws it to Claire. Claire throws it to Savannah. Savannah misses the layup.
Got to slow down a little bit, and the Barons got to really come together, playing a little bit
Vivian gets
all around.
Peyton is being very aggressive under the net today.
Yes. And I do know that Seminole does have some AIU basketball players, so they will have some players that have a lot of skill and movement on the court, so this should be a good matchup.
Riley Turnett gets the ball out to Caitlin Hillock, and they miss the shot.
Rebounded by Aubrey Close, put up, but not made.
It's in by Kinsley Sport. Vivian throws it to Savannah. Savannah waits, passes it back to Vivian.
Move that block up.
Vivian passes to Kinsley. Kinsley passes it to Peyton.
Great movement by the Barons, but they call it travel. I don't know how much I agree with that, though.
Riley Turnett passes it back in to Aubrey Close. Aubrey's taking the ball up. Vivian's on her, though.
Aubrey Close looking to make a play, but trapped by the Barons.
Savannah's being very aggressive. So is Peyton.
That's what we like to see.
And she puts it up, and it's off the rim, and she completely misses that. That is...
The Barons' defense is trying to come out strong, but, you know, the Seminoles are just fighting back harder.
It looks like Claire's going to take this ball in, and Seminole takes some of their girls out and replaces them with 3 new girls.
Looks like Seminole's coming out with a man-on-man defense. Let's see how our Barons can put up with this.
Claire puts it into Savannah. Savannah's taking the ball up. She seems to be on the line right there. She's doing good. Kinsley gets the ball. Kinsley gives the ball to Vivian. Vivian shoots it, and off the backboard.
Looks like we were looking for a reset up top, but we just couldn't make the pass. We kind of got to come together right now.
And Aubrey Close shoots the ball, and it is way too over. Riley Turnett gets the ball, and it's off the rim. Vivian gets the ball in a wide open, no one on her.
Looking for a layup.
The lip.
Ooh, foul. 2 shots at the line.
Foul by Ava Santori. Vivian hopefully makes these 2.
We have Claire waiting outside of the box, looking to make a movement on defense when they get back.
Vivian makes the first shot.
That's what we like to see, calm at the line.
I'm really looking for this team to be aggressive because what we've seen so far, they've been a super, super aggressive team. And Vivian makes both of them. The score is now 4-2 with Seminole up, 5 minutes and 56 seconds left on the clock. And the ball is out on
Kinsley's
floor.
Riley Turnett going to passing the ball. Pass obviously close.
She's taking the ball up. She passes it to Ava Santori. Ava drains it.
What a three. The Barons really got to hustle back on defense here, you know. The Seminoles motion.
Savannah is handling that ball very well.
Some fumbling in the paint there. Ooh. Ava Santori with the ball. Pass it down to Aubrey Close.
And Aubrey Close misses, and Kinsley gets the rebound. Kinsley's in a little bit of a jam right here. She's looking for someone. Peyton's trying to get open, but she ends up getting out of it.
Makes it out with an aggressive jam.
And to Savannah. Savannah looking for the layup.
The layup and a foul. Savannah going to the line.
It's like the foul is on number 3, which is Aubrey Close.
Savannah has really been working with the ball. She's had a lot of good movement. Really deserves this foul.
Savannah is a senior this year.
Savannah with the shot.
And she makes it.
Oh, bye-bye.
Hopefully Savannah can make this other one like Vivian did, and the score is now 7-3. Seems that Seminoles talking a little bit with their coach, not sure what about, but I have full faith in Savannah making this one.
And Seminole has just also subbed in Emily Ficolari and Elena Ortiz.
Ball out. Actually, ball out on Seminole. Vivian's going to take it in. Barron's looking to get open. And it goes to Kinsley and back to Vivian. Vivian shoots, and it's just a little over, and it's out on SPC.
Great movement by the Barons. Shake up the Seminoles with a lot of movement on top of the key and then swinging it back out to the corner, make them really think.
So Riley Turnett is going to take it back in, and that goes to Ava Santori, and then that ball goes to pass back. Barron's playing really aggressive right now. Kinsley up, and she misses. Kinsley gets the rebound. And Kinsley's on the ground. Foul by Riley Turnett.
This is just great defense by the Barons here, really trying to wake up and get aggressive. This is what we want to see against a good team like the Seminoles.
Claire's going to be taking the ball in.
Seminoles subbing a whole pack of players.
Seems the only person they have not subbed out yet is Riley Turnett.
It's probably who we need to guard up the most.
And Claire throws it to Kinsley. And Vivian takes the ball. She passes it to Savannah, to Claire, to Kinsley. And Kinsley's looking for someone. It's to Savannah. Savannah's going to take a shot, and it is off the rim. Fighting for the ball at the moment.
So we'd like to see, instead of running back, they just get in there for the ball. We want the points in this game. We don't want the defense. We want points. Defense is good, but we're trying to get up there, win this opening game for our Barons today.
Vivian's taking the ball in, and she's looking for someone. She's looking for them. Both teams are really aggressive. It goes to Kinsley. Back to Vivian. And Vivian shoots, and it is off the rim. Kinsley takes the ball. She's guarded by 3 girls. Claire gets the ball. Goes back to Vivian, and Vivian goes up. Riley Turnett seems to have the ball. She's waiting a little bit. She's looking, and that ball goes to Peyton's taking the ball up, hopefully looking for a layup right here. She misses, it goes to Riley Turnett. Riley passes the ball to Ella Milnarski, and that ball is still in, and that goes back to Riley Turnett. And Nora Mazzi looks to Riley misses. Kinsley takes the ball. Back to Vivian. to Savannah. To Claire, and she misses just by a little bit.
The Barons are doing a great job getting back on defense and moving that ball up the court. I think what's the Barons' problem is we need to slow down once you get to like the top of the key and make some motion plays. We're doing a great job holding the Seminoles out on defense.
Ava Pills is coming in for SPC, and Vivian's taking the ball out. Vivian passes to Peyton. Peyton to Kinsley, but Kinsley can't handle the. That is to Riley Turnett. She's looking. She passes to. And it's off the rim again. It seems that lately it's just a little short on pretty much both sides. Haven't been making a ton of shots.
I agree totally. Both teams are very aggressive, but we just can't seem to get it in the basket.
Most of our baskets have been off of free throws. And Peyton makes the layup.
What a basket. That's really good basketball movement right there.
And that ball goes back to Shorver. Vivian gets the ball. Vivian taking it up. And Riley Turnett is being very aggressive with Vivian. But she's just playing her defense. Kinsley looks to pass it to Savannah. Savannah gets the ball. Savannah's trying to shoot, but Caitlin Hallock is she's really locking her up on defense. Savannah's a super aggressive player though, so she can get out of it very quickly. And Aubrey Close makes that shot.
This Seminole team is not backing down. They are looking for a win. Scored the game. Seminoles 9 to Barons 5. 1 minute and 54 in the first quarter.
And the Barons take the ball in. That Peyton gives it to Kinsley. Kinsley's going. Savannah's open, and she goes in for the layup, and she shoots, and it's sad she misses. Kinsley gets the ball again, but like we said before multiple times, Seminole is really scrappy with the way they play defense, so they're just, and Peyton goes up, and she misses. Vivian's got the ball, and Aubrey Close is getting the ball. Kinsley is right there with her, but she did not shoot it. It goes back to Riley Turnett. Riley is she throws it to Aubrey Close, who throws it to Emily. And Riley shoots and she misses. Kinsley takes the ball.
The Seminoles defense is not backing down. What a steal by the Seminoles.
Ava Santori is going in. She passes to Jasmine. Peyton gives the ball to Savannah. Savannah's going down, and Aubrey Close steals it.
Savannah's having a hard time getting the ball to the basket today.
Oh, and Aubrey throws that ball to Emily Filorki, and she cannot handle it, and it goes out.
You know, our Barons offense is having a hard time in this first quarter, trying to see how we can better move the ball. It's a lot of just fast breaks. I think we need to come back and reset.
Riley Turnett throws it in. She gets the ball again. She's looking who's open. And that is
air ball by Jasmine LaFleur.
Kinsley throwing the ball in. Kinsley throws it, and she's looking. Throws it to Savannah, and That ball went out on. That ball went out on Seminole, so SPC gets the ball.
Aggressive play by Ava Santori. You could see Savannah Brown was not happy about that one. With 32 seconds left in the quarter, these Barons are getting mad. You can see they're really about to get this game into work.
They seem a little tired, but they're pulling through. They just seem like they're fighting aggressive. There's a lot of balls going out, and I think they're just trying to figure it out.
Barons looking for a pass.
That ball goes to Kinsley, back to Ava, to Peyton, and it goes up and she misses.
Great movement. What you want to see by the Barons, you just want to see it get in the basket.
Riley Turnett takes the ball up. She's looking for who's open, and she shoots, and she drains it.
It's a nice three. It's what you expect from an AAU player.
No, Vivian really controls the court well, in my opinion. She is super aggressive, and she just holds her own, and she's very confident as a player. And it is 14-5 with Seminole taking it.
You know, Kinsley Spoor, also a senior this year, plays a lot of sports, plays volleyball. She's a very active person in this school, and she has played basketball, I'm pretty sure, all 4 years of her high school career.
Our and they're going out of the timeout, and the Barons are looking to rack up some more points here. Kinsley looks like she fully is confident in this team as much as we are to pull this game and get the win.
Our coaches, Nick Van and Matthew Kapolka, are not happy to start it out. They really want to get this game into full swing.
And Riley goes from the corner, and she shoots, and she misses. Peyton takes the ball. Peyton is in a bit of a jam. She looks at the ball, and it's out on.
Good defense by the Seminole and the Barons. This is a very defensive game today.
Out on Seminole, so Kinsley's going to take the ball in. Kinsley's looking, and then Vivian gets the ball. Vivian goes. She's looking. Oh, she gets out of that very well. Oh.
Very aggressive play, but.
And Aubrey Close gets the ball. Oh, and Vivian hits it out. Good defense by Vivian.
You can tell these Barons really want it and are not backing down. Seminole subbing in Elena Ortiz.
Aubrey passes it to. Aubrey has it, passes it back to Riley Turnett. Riley gives it to number 25, Caitlin Holcock.
Kinsley Spoor up the court. Called the travel. Seminoles ball going the other way.
Riley Turnett is going to take the ball in, and she gives it to Aubrey Close. Seems that Aubrey and Riley have some good connection on the court. Oh, and she drains it. Number 55, Elena Ortiz.
What a great shot. You know, coming out of that out-of-bounds play, you could tell our Barons were not fully set and were a little caught off guard. This is the thing we need to look out for here.
Coach Van looks a little frustrated with the way that the Barons are playing defense right now. But I think that they're going to get out of it. I think that they're just a little in their heads right now, but they're going to be able to get out of it.
I think a lot of the Seminoles points are coming from 3 points, so I think the Barons really need to move into more of a 2-3 defense instead of 1-3-1 because that'll take out a lot more of the three-point shots. But other than that, I think the Barons have this game. We just need to see a little more offensive plays from them, a little more ball movement, and working as a team.
The Seminole team is doing good on both parts, and the score at the moment is 17-5 Seminole with 7 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock.
Barons looking to make a play here coming out of this timeout.
It looks like Peyton's going to take in the ball, and we have Vivian, Kinsley, Ava, Savannah, and Peyton on the court right now. Peyton throws it into Vivian. Vivian's going to take the ball up, and she stops, and she gives it to Peyton. Peyton is looking, and they call it a travel on the Barons.
You know, with the Barons, I feel like we're just not making the greatest of plays. We're playing a little bit sloppy, playing all over the place. You see the Seminoles, they're kind of really put together.
And Peyton's playing extremely aggressive right now, and she throws up and she shoots, and it's a little far.
Great defense by the Barons. Savannah Brown.
Van takes it up and she misses. She's being really aggressive today. I like how she's just taking all opportunities she can get. She's looking, she shoots it up, and she makes it.
She's really been taking control of the court this game, really showing that she's the #1 person out there for the Barons.
Aubrey Close has the ball, and Seminole's coach does not seem to be happy with whatever just happened, so he calls a timeout.
Barons finally getting in the groove of the game, making the Seminoles nervous. Score 17-7 with 6 minutes and 29 seconds in the second quarter.
I have a feeling the Barons are going to come back. Their momentum's high right now. They're really getting into it, and Seminole seems to be a little frustrated at the moment. Well, at least their coach is very frustrated with them, but we don't really know how this team holds up, so we will see.
And I stand corrected from earlier. We have another freshman on the team. Riley Huther.
Riley Turnett gets the ball. And Kinsley grabs the ball, gives it to Peyton. Peyton is looking to pass it. And Aubrey Close takes the ball, gives it to number 13. The Riley Turnett goes up, and she makes it. Kinsley is trying to play as fast as possible and throws it to Vivian. Vivian throws it to Savannah. Kinsley gives it back to Peyton. Kinsley goes up, gives it to Naomi Denmark.
These Barons are making a lot of good plays. We just need a little more movement and a little more finishing in the paint. Other than that, they have a lot of aggression and good movement.
And another by number 55, Elena Ortiz.
She's really taking control of that three-point line, really making good shots.
The score is now 23-7 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Kinsley gets the ball. She passes it to Naomi Denmark.
Peyton with the rebound.
Aubrey Close is getting the ball. She is extremely aggressive and is not afraid to shoot. And she gives it to Riley Turnett, and she goes up, and it's off the rim. Vivian gets the ball, and she's going to go down. She's looking, and Aubrey comes back and gets the ball.
Aubrey having a great game today. A lot of steals, a lot of points.
To Riley, she shoots, and she's off the rim.
Naomi Denmark with a good rebound attempt, calling in a foul with Kinsley Spoor going to pass it in. Actually coming out with Claire going to pass it in.
Looks like Laura Reynolds is going to enter the game, and Claire's taking the ball in.
Our Seminoles still playing.
Vivian hands the ball well, but they're saying that it was out.
Seminoles still playing a man-to-man defense, putting a lot of pressure on our Barons. Our Barons are handling it pretty good, though.
Looks like Ryan Radosevich is going to enter the game. She throws it to, a little.
Missed shot.
It looks like Seminole has basically a whole new team in at the moment. They sent pretty much all their starters out.
Caitlin Howell.
Ryan gets the ball and she's taking it down. She's extremely aggressive. She's looking. She gives it to Ava. Ava's dribbling down. She gives it to Laura. Back to Ryan. Seems that Seminole's playing a man-to-man defense, if I'm not wrong.
No, you are not. Seminole's being very aggressive, putting a lot of pressure on our Barons. Barons having a little bit of trouble getting through into the paint. Pass stolen by the Seminoles.
Stolen by Sierra Schwarber. Caitlin goes up and she misses. Caitlin gets the ball again, but it is over.
Seminole is trying to get a little loosey with the shots here. Ends up with it out of bounds with good defense by our Barons. Our Barons are really putting in, trying to get back into this game. Score 23-7 with 3 minutes and 44 seconds in the second quarter. You know, our Barons putting a lot of effort out, trying to make a show for this big opener tonight.
Seems like Seminole is going to put back in most of their starting girls. And Ryan gets the ball. She goes and she shoots it off the backboard. Claire keeps the ball in. Laura gets blocked by Aubrey Close. Aubrey's going up, and she makes the layup.
Aubrey Close has been a very aggressive player for the Seminoles, really a top-tier player for the Seminoles, making a lot of points and making a lot of good plays for them.
Aubrey and Riley are the two girls you have to look out for on this team because they've just been aggressive this whole game, scoring most of the points for Seminole. Looks like Aubrey's going to take this.
Barron's looking to get the rebound off of this shot and make a basket.
And it's off the rim. Ava gets the ball. She's going to take it up. She gives it to Ryan. Ryan gives it back to Ava. Tries to give it to Claire. It's bounced off. Claire ends up getting the ball back to Ryan. To Naomi, who gives it to Claire, but it is taken by Riley Turnett, and she takes the ball up. She's looking. She throws it to Elena Ortiz, back to Riley. Oh. And a foul on Ava Pills.
Looking like a foul on the floor by Naomi Denmark.
Riley's going to take the ball in, and Riley is going to throw to number 13. Back to Riley. Oh, and Ava takes up the ball. She's looking for a layup, and she goes in. It looks like she's foul. Oh, travel, actually. Sorry, my bad. It is now 25-7 with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Seminole's looking to make a sub. Ava Santori coming in to sub for Elena Ortiz.
Aubrey's going to take the ball up. Aubrey's looking. She hands it off to Riley Turnett, who gives it. Oh, there's a lot of passing going on. Another foul.
Riley Turnett just running through the open gap through the Barons. You really need to close that down and bring our defense in. The Barons have not been the best on their help defense today.
Seems like a foul on Claire. Okay. The Barons do need to. We were starting off good with defense, but now it just got a little scrappy. Oh, and Riley Turnett makes the shot. Ava's going to take the ball up, and she gives it to Claire, who gives it to Laura. And she's in a bit of a jam right now. She doesn't really. Oh, she's got out of it.
Looks like the Barons are a little bit flustered in this game against the Seminoles. Seminoles have been putting very hard defense with a steal by Ava Santori. These Barons have been in a lot of trouble today, but are still pushing through as a good team, working together and not getting mad at each other. Caitlin Halleck with the shot, and it's good.
Score is now 29-7 with 1:52 left.
With Ava taking up the ball.
Ava gives it to Claire. Claire gives it to Ryan. Ryan's going to shoot from the corner, and it's just a little far. Oh, Naomi gets the rebound, and she scores.
Good rebound by Naomi, really good at boxing out and getting in there in the paint.
Very aggressive. Riley Turnett takes the ball, hands it off to Ava Santori, who gives it to Aubrey, and Ryan gets the ball. She's taking it up with hopefully going in for the layup, and it's just a little short. Ava gets the rebound. Aubrey ends up stealing it. She's going down.
You can see that Ryan is a very versatile player, just moving through those players, trying to get to the basket down there. Caitlin Halleck with another shot. Good.
That's good. Ava takes the ball up, and it's just a little far. It's out. It seems that Vivian and Kaylee are going in. Kaylee is a freshman this year, but she is definitely someone who you want to look out for just based on how aggressive she is and how much she cares. But not only that, her skill level is pretty good.
Seeing her play before this in her JV game, she's a very aggressive player, and definitely you not want to be matched up against her on the court.
She is, and it goes to Elena Ortiz, and it is off the rim. Looks like Seminole yet again has put in basically all new people. Claire to Vivian, Vivian to Kaylee. Kaylee's hoping to go in, and she shoots, and it's a little high. Kaylee seems a little frustrated, but she will get out of it.
You gotta stay calm in this game. Can't let the game get the best of us, you know. That's the only way we can come together as a team.
It seems like the Seminole coach is very, very frustrated at the moment and calls a timeout. I don't know if he's frustrated with the refs or frustrated with the team. It looks like the team.
Looks like the Seminoles are not really doing the best on their plays, yet the Barons are still trying to make a comeback in this game with a 31-9 lead by the Seminoles with 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
And the timeout breaks, and it looks like Kaylee and Claire are having a conversation. I think Kaylee's still a little frustrated about the shot, but I think she will move on and she will continue to do good. That ball is handled by number 20, Rose Pena, and she gives the ball, it is called travel.
Great by the Barons. We're actually starting to look a little bit alive here.
Claire takes the ball and gives it to Vivian. Vivian's going to take it down. Vivian looks, and Ava gets it, and it's a little short.
That's the end of the first half, 31-9 Seminoles. You know, our Barons have been doing pretty good with their defense. I think the Seminoles are just a little bit more aggressive. I think the Barons just need to show a little more intensity out there on the court. Nicholas Van not looking happy with this. What? He mute us? 8 minutes starting the second quarter.
Looks like Vivian's going to take the ball in, and she gives it to Savannah. Savannah gives it to Kinsley. Kinsley goes up, and it's a little short. Kinsley gets a rebound again, and it goes to Seminole. Aubrey Close is going to take the ball down. Vivian is on her, and she has great ball control, and she passed it to Riley Turnett, who gives it to number 25. She shoots, and it's off the rim, and it goes to Claire. Claire gives it to Savannah. Savannah's looking around, playing smart. Savannah to Vivian. And travel.
Called a travel. You can tell our Barons are a little more awake this second half, while the Seminoles looking a little more sleepy, looking a little more tired. But maybe this will give our Barons a chance to get back up there and score some points.
Looks like Aubrey is now the point guard, and she gives the ball to Riley. Back to number 25, who gives it to Aubrey Close. She shoots, and it's off the rim. And Riley gets the rebound, and it's in.
Kinsley Spore is trying to play some aggressive defense, which she has been this entire game. Ooh, stolen. Oh, get back.
Goes through Claire's legs, and it goes out. Peyton tried to run it down, but unfortunately she was not able to get it. It goes in from Aubrey to Riley, and Riley's just going to push through, and she gives it to number 15. It's off the rim. Who gives Savannah. Savannah's looking, and she gives it to Vivian. Vivian gives it to Peyton.
Peyton looking for help, gives it to Kinsley.
Kinsley's looking for help, and she shoots, and she misses. Kinsley gets the ball again. Peyton is looking, trying to be smart. Both coaches on both sides seem to be a little frustrated with their teams, even though Seminole's doing really good. Oh, and Vivian bounced off number 13's foot, and it goes out.
Number 13 goes ahead and does a kickball. Can't do that. Not playing soccer, it's basketball. Lock in, Seminole.
Vivian throws it into Peyton, and Peyton gets the ball. Peyton gives it to Kinsley. Kinsley gives it to Claire, and she goes in, and she makes it.
That's the movement you want to see by our Barons right here. Seminole is actually starting to loosen up a little bit and let some things through the cracks.
Aubrey's taking the ball up, and she gives it to Riley. No surprise. Who gives it to number 13? She's just going to hold the ball for a little. Looking back to Riley, to Aubrey. Aubrey's just going to dribble, and she looks for number 13. Seems that Seminole likes to pass a lot before taking their shots, just to kind of get, I don't know, SPC tired, but
it shows very good movement, just trying to make open space. The more they pass, the more the open gaps is for somebody to cut through. Oh, Barons with the shot. Miss. Ball coming back down. Aubrey Close.
And Aubrey trips over Claire's foot and fumbles the ball a little bit.
Our Barons playing some good defense, hustling back very quickly down the court.
And yet again, Seminole is going to take out pretty much all their starters and put a new lineup in. And the ball, Savannah gets the ball, fumbles her feet a little bit, and it is blocked by number 10, which is Ava Santori.
Savannah Brown getting a little bit frustrated in this game. Barons taking the ball out.
Vivian is taking the ball out. And she gives it to Kinsley, and Kinsley gives it back to Vivian. Vivian shoots, and she makes it.
Great stuff by the Barons here. Great movement by the offense, really moving that ball, creating open gaps.
20 is looking around past the 10. Number 14, and it seems that pretty much everyone in Seminole at one point was open. Ava Santori passes. And Seminole goes up, and it is short.
Seminole giving really good ball movement, just can't seem to get the shot up.
Savannah has the ball. She's looking a bit of a gym. Kinsley gets there, gets the ball, gives it back to Savannah. Savannah goes up, and she makes the layup. Is good.
Great play by Kinsley and Savannah. That's great teamwork you want to see in this basketball game.
20 takes the ball up, gives it to number 2. Seems that the Seminole team right now doesn't have as much height. It looks as much as we do before.
Barron's really coming back in this game with the steal.
Savannah shoots, and it looks like Kinsley and Ava Santori ran into each other.
Looking like that should have been a foul, but ref didn't call it, so.
Ava Santori taking the ball, passes it to Rose Pena. She passes it to Nora Mazzi.
Barron's looking to trap.
What? Number
Fumbled in the paint by Ava Santori. Kinsley looking to pass it back in the paint. Seminoles kind of all over the place, putting their starters back in. Seminoles coach looking stressed.
Kinsley's going to take the ball in for basically an entire new Seminole team yet again, which is mostly their starters. Kinsley passes the ball into Savannah. Savannah gets the ball. She's in a bit of a jam. And she gives it to Vivian. Yet again, this Seminole team is just really heavy on defense right now. It looks...
Jump ball by Riley Turnett. Really just wanting to get in there. Really doesn't want her team to lose their gap, but Barons are trying to make a point otherwise.
Aubrey Close has the ball, and she is just going in for the shot, and it's off the backboard.
Aubrey has shown that she's a very versatile player this game, making good baskets. Aubrey Close at the line.
See if she makes these two. I'm pretty sure she was fouled earlier in the game and made both. She makes the first one.
Very good shooter, very calm under pressure. Ryan Radosevich coming into the game for the Barons. Looking like she's coming off of a ACL injury. Looks like she's still playing a great game for the Barons.
I think another thing that kind of tore us up in the start was the amount of fouls that we had gotten. Kinsley takes the ball in. Kinsley gives it to Savannah. Savannah's looking, and she gives it to
Naomi.
Peyton looks a little frustrated with herself, but she's had a good game so far, so I think it's just in the moment.
Barron's a little flustered in this first home game, just trying to find their groove, working together as a team.
Riley Turnett goes up, and it is good, and she
Shot.
makes the shot. Score is now 38-15 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left.
The Barons have been really struggling in this game. Oh, stolen by Aubrey Close.
Oh, and she goes up, and yet again, it's good.
Looking for a timeout called by Nick Van, coach of the Barons. Seminole looking happy over on their bench. Barons a little flustered. Score is 40-15 Seminoles with 2 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. You know, I think our Barons are playing as aggressive as they can. They just really can't seem to find their best groove in this game.
They're doing great in offense. It's mostly just the defense and the fouling that we have to worry about, because I think the fouling is really digging us a big hole with the amount that we've gotten so far.
We have a few players on our team that are getting a little flustered with themselves and are just kind of like getting in their heads. We need to come out of that and realize that we're a team that realize the next play, just keep moving. Ref trying to get both teams back on the court.
Both team coaches seem very either frustrated or energetic right now, but there is a lot of yelling.
Barron's looking for extra energy to pull out of themselves, trying to get ahead in this next quarter.
Naomi's going to take that ball in.
Barron spread across the front line.
She goes to Kinsley. Kinsley goes to Ryan. Ryan throws it, and it is just over Peyton's head, and Peyton's not able to get it.
You can tell the Barons are really having some great ball movement going around, really starting to get themselves together in this ball game.
Aubrey is taking the ball up, and she gives it to number 15. She gives it 25. 25 goes up, and it is good, and it goes in.
You know, Caitlin Hatlock on the Seminoles team has really proven herself to be a good player for their team, making good baskets and being a big body in the paint.
Another foul by the Barons. Pretty sure that was Kinsley.
These fouls are killing us. You know, I think Kinsley, we're just getting in her head a little bit, just causing fouls. Looks like Claire might go into sub for her.
Claire goes in for Peyton, and
Savannah Brown comes out
for Vivian. Let's see if she makes this one, and it's good. So the score is now 44-15, 2 minutes and 17 seconds left.
Nami with the ball.
Claire's gonna take the ball up. It's going for a layup, and it is blocked by number 15.
Blocked. Did we call a foul? Is she gonna go to the line? Looks like she's going to the line. Claire's going to the line looking for a shot.
Hopefully Claire makes these two, because they would make a difference in, I feel like, the rhythm of the game at the moment. And the first one is good. Claire makes it.
Just a great shot, especially when you need them. You can see how calm she is in even tough times and like these.
And it's right off the rim, and Barons try to rebound it, and it is
still Barons' ball off of the Seminoles. Great job by the Barons.
They're doing a phenomenal job in taking the ball in and just getting open and finding each other. For example, Kinsley goes up, and it's good, and Kinsley makes it. Score is now 44-17, 2 minutes.
That's
and
great movement with a little jab step there. Seen Aubrey Close take up the ball.
And Riley shoots, and it is off the back. Riley gets the ball again, shoots it again, and it is yet again off the back. Looks like Riley Turnett is going to take the ball again, give it to Aubrey Close. Aubrey gives it number 15.
Our Barons were looking to get a rebound, just couldn't seem to get it. Looking for a foul off of number 13 from the Seminoles. Oh, actually from the Barons.
So that'll be another foul.
Hopefully we don't get into 1-and-1 where the Seminoles start shooting off of every foul. Looks like Riley's taking out the ball past to number 20.
Back to Riley, back to number 20. 20 is looking for someone. She gives it to Ava Santori.
Barons foul once again. Don't really know if I would call that a foul, but you know, refs be refs.
Riley takes the ball and gives it to Ava Santori. Oh wait, that was not Ava, my apologies. And she shoots, and it's good.
It's a great three, but our Barons do need to lock that down. Oh, wait, but the Barons looking to make a
Vivian throws the ball.
Statement over here.
Tries to throw the ball to Claire, but it is intercepted by number 20. 20 is going to take the ball up. She gives it. 20 cannot seem to get past Kinsley, and looks like Ryan's going to take the ball, throws it to Vivian. Vivian's going to try to handle it, and it is back on the Seminoles. 20 takes it up again.
It was just a little bit of a longer pass. You know, I think our Barons are still doing good with our passes. Just need to get a little more put together in ball movement-wise. Good take by who that looks like Ava Santori going to the line for 2 shots.
Another foul on SPC.
Yep, she is going to the line.
Looks
our
like
Barons have now racked up 5 fouls. Scores 47-18 with 48 seconds left in the third quarter, with the Seminoles only having 1 foul.
she shoots and she makes it. So that will just add more and more points against the Barons, just purely based on fouls. So it's looked like Kaylee's going to go in. Like we said before, hopefully she can start something up on defense and or offense.
You can tell the Seminoles team is very calm when shooting their free throws. I don't think one Seminoles player has missed a free throw, have they?
I think maybe 2. And that one is good yet again. So score is now
Kaylee Sabota pass it into
48-18
Claire.
with 46 seconds left.
Claire looking to make a play down the court.
Claire gives it back to Kaylee. Kaylee's gonna push for it. Kaylee goes, can't handle the ball. And
oh, back to Kaylee herself. Ooh. Who's the foul on? Ooh, charge.
You can see Kaylee's getting a little aggressive because she's obviously a little frustrated, but
We definitely need a little more aggression in this ball game. The Barons need a little more energy. Let's go, Barons.
20 takes the ball up. She's looking. She gives it number 15. Seminole shoots, and it is good. And there's 17 seconds left on the clock. 50-18.
Looking for a quick shot for the Barons. Ooh, throws it off of her. 10 seconds left. This is going to have to be a quick shot by the Barons. Oh, wait. Maybe Seminole's ball now.
Ava is going to go in for Ryan.
If the Barons want this point in this quarter, they're going to have to steal the ball right here.
Ava Santori is going to take the ball in. And she gives it to number 2, and she shoots, and she misses.
It's going to need to be put up.
Claire takes
for
the
a
ball.
Shot. And that is the end of the third quarter, 50-18 going into the fourth. Seminole fighting very hard. Barons trying hard to finish out this game.
Looks like Kinsley, Claire, and Vivian are all talking to each other about something.
Coach Nick trying to make a play. Coach Kopolka and Coach Ryan on the sidelines trying to give support to the team. You know, our Barons, I think our defense has been pretty good. I think we just need to cover some open gaps, play a little more help defense.
Seminole coach looks very pleased with his team with the way that he's talking to them. Looks like Coach Van is a little more frustrated, but is trying to talk them through it and tell them that they got this.
Looks like our Barons team is a little upset. The Seminoles, on the other hand, are happy, which they should be in this ball game. But the Barons, they need to come out of whatever slump they're in, and they really need to come together as a team and work together. There's been a lot of just messed up passes, but I think we can get it in this fourth quarter.
I think if we also control our fouls, that's a big thing. I think if we do that, I think we can clean it up a little bit. The score is 51-18.
Going into the fourth quarter. Looks like it's going to be Barons' ball. Kaylee Sabota going to take it out. Oh,
actually,
nope.
Vivian's going to take it out.
A little bit of a pimp fake right there.
Vivian is looking, gives it to Kaylee. Kaylee handles the ball. Kaylee's going to push in to try to score. She goes up, and it is blocked by number 13. 20 gets the ball. 20 goes to 15. 4 cannot handle it, and it goes out.
Great play. Barons looking very energetic coming off the jump.
Oh, and Kaylee throws it just too far. Number 10 gets it, and another foul.
Foul on number 5 from the Barons. Foul on Claire. Barons looking like they're going to be in foul trouble.
Laura Reynolds goes in. And it goes up, and it's good by number 13.
Great backdoor cut by the Seminoles, really opening up our Barons defense.
Seminole just seems really excited, and they're just playing carefree now that they have a big lead.
They're making great open shots, open layups. Our Barons really need to lock in, get some help defense in there.
Another timeout, and
you can tell Coach Van is trying everything that he possibly can to get a basket or some defensive steals. While the Seminoles, on the other hand, looking calm, just trying to stay what they're doing.
It looks like the Barons are also trying to figure out within the team without Coach Van, just to try to figure out how to work together and to overall just finish this game in a positive way. Kaylee looks very excited to go back out on the course. Hopefully she can make big waves.
She has been very aggressive this game, which is good, but she does need to hone it in so we don't get any more charges due to our foul trouble.
So Kaylee's going to take the ball, and she's looking. She gives it to Vivian. Vivian's going to take it up, and she looks, and it's to Laura, but it's just a little too far. Laura's not able to handle the ball to take it back in.
Is it just me, or has a lot of our passes been just a little too far on our Barons?
Yeah, I think we're overestimating the throws a little bit. 20s fumbles the ball a little bit, gives it to number 10. 10 runs into Claire. That's a foul on Claire.
Number 10, Ava Santori, hit the floor. Looks like she's fine, though. Won't need to come out. No sub for her. Playing right through the pain. Great defense by our Barons. Oh, pass to open space. Oh!
Ava takes the ball, gives the ball to Laura. She's going to go up. Oh, and it's back on Seminole. Number 20 is going to take it up. And then she gives it to number 4. Number 4 is going to go for a layup, and she misses. Seminole gets it again, but Kaylee rebounds it. Kaylee fumbles with the ball a little bit. She's charging.
Looking to take it all the way to the basket.
Oh, and it's out.
Still Barons ball, though. Great play by Kaylee Sabota, giving them a chance to run their out-of-bounds play to see if she can get a shot under the basket. Barons have 2 fouls while Seminoles have none. Out of bounds again, still Barons ball. Seminoles playing very press defense today.
Vivian is going to tie her shoe real quick.
Score is 53-18, 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in our game. Kaylee Sabota making a play there. The screen.
Oh, and it is out, but this time it's out on SPC. So Seminole's going to take the ball. Number 4 is going to pass it in.
Ava playing press up on number 4.
She gives it to number 10. Number 10 is going to go for the layup, and it's just a little short. Seminole gets the rebound again, but Kaylee is seeming to fight with number 15 for the ball.
Seminoles, looks like Seminoles ball because we just had the ball out of bounds. Kayla Sabota is bringing a bunch of energy and aggression to this ball game, giving a huge jump to the Baron defense.
Claire is going to come out. Oh, and Seminole makes another basket. Score is now
55-18
with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Naomi Denmark taking up the ball, looking to make a play.
Great ball control. Oh, and it just gets away from her. And number 13 has a wide open layup, and she makes it. So that'll make the score 57-18. 5 minutes left.
Laura with the ball past to
Kaylee. Kaylee is going to charge the net. She seems like she has a lot of anger in her right now. Oh, and it is taken yet again by number 13, who is going to give it to Tawny, and Tawny's going to go up, misses it, but looks like SPC gets the rebound, gives it to Vivian. Vivian is going to wait and look, gives it to Ava. Ava's in a bit of a jam, gives it to Laura, back to Naomi.
Nice ball movement by the Barons.
She looks like she just wants to calm the game down a little bit. She gives it to Vivian, back to oh, and it's taken by number 10.
This is going to be a really long fourth quarter for the Barons, especially in foul trouble. You know, this is embarrassing as a Seminole team, full court pressing at 40.
Looks like Seminole gets a foul this time, and Kaylee's going to take the ball in.
At least we're not the only one getting fouls anymore.
Vivian is going to take the ball up. Vivian is just waiting, actually. Vivian gives the ball to Laura. Laura is looking, and she gives it back to Vivian. Vivian is looking, and I think she thought Kaylee was maybe there, and Kaylee was not there. So it looks like Seminole's gonna put some of their starters back in for 3 minutes left.
Barron is making a little bit of trouble for the Seminoles, but the Seminoles looking to make another play here with a shot.
Shoots, and it is good. So that will just put more points up for Seminole. It is now 60-18 with 2 minutes left. Vivian is taking the ball up yet again, and she's just looking. Gives it to Naomi. She's looking yet again, and just yet another far throw by the Barons.
Barons have made a lot of overhead passes today, just a little too hard and a little too over the head for the other players.
Lynn Ortiz is off the rim.
First missed shot of the day. Oh! Stolen by Ava, looking for a layup.
Ava's going up for a layup, and it is good. That'll make it 60-20 with 2 minutes left.
Giving a little joy to our Barons defense. Now we're definitely looking to make a play here.
She shoots, and it is, wow, it is good. 62-20.
Everything these Barons do, the Seminoles just keep fighting back harder. Come on, Barons.
To Laura, to Ava. Kaylee goes to her legs. She's on the ground fighting for it. Kaylee is one aggressive girl. She will not give that ball up for anyone, so.
These Seminoles are still in their press. Seminoles gonna press on the out of bounds play. It looks like it's gonna give some trouble to our Barons here.
Vivian.
Good screen by Kaylee Sabota. To Naomi Denmark.
Oh.
Does not make the pass though. Ooh.
Seems that we got, I think, yet another foul, or, I think Kaylee Sabota.
These Seminoles have been putting our Barons into a lot of foul trouble today, making a lot of problems for our Baron team.
Number 3, Aubrey's going to take the ball up, and she's handling it very well. Riley Trinette gets it. She gives it back to Elena, who gives it to Aubrey, who gives it back to Elena, and it goes up, and it's good.
Elena Ortiz making multiple shots for the Seminoles today. Just a very versatile player. I've been using that word a lot, but it's very good for these players.
She's racked up a good amount of points for Seminole, and Laura goes up and is off the rim.
Barons having a lot more plays than they did in any of the other quarters, showing that they're doing much better.
Goes up, misses. The score is now 66-20 with 27 seconds left. Another off the rim. Seems like the Barons are just being as aggressive as they can. Vivian handles the ball. She gives it to Ava. At the moment, Kaylee's the only one open, and she gets the ball. She's a little overhead. She struggles. Ball still in. Kaylee picks it up, goes, and she misses.
2-1. And that is the end of our ball game, folks. The score, 66 Seminoles to our Barons 20. Barons fought hard in this beginning for this season opener.
Yeah, that is our game. They fought hard. They showed us what they're made of, and that the next game they're going to come out even better. Thank you for watching. Tune in the next time for another girls varsity basketball game.
Thank you.